It is Monday, November 27th, 2023, and I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. We're going to look at the Albuquerque housing market data that came in over the weekend. We update this every week. We look at all the homes that are on the market in the Albuquerque area and get an idea of the trends and the prices and the inventory and supply and demand and all that good stuff. So you can get a sense of what's going on in the market. If you've got any questions about real estate in Albuquerque, reach out to us. We're the Venturi Group with Real Broker here in Albuquerque at 505-448-8888. I appreciate all the real estate professionals that watch us as well. I just put this out there because I think everybody needs to be informed of what is going on in the real estate market at all times. So here we go. Market Action Index. This is our algorithm, our formula that looks at supply, demand, how many homes are coming on the market, how many homes are going off the market, and days on market and stuff like that. And what we're looking at is we're still, anything above 30 is considered a seller's market. We've been in really a seller's market really since 2018 all the way through. Obviously 18 and 19 were not as busy as the crazy years of 20 and 21 in particular. You can see in 21 we had these just kind of just ridiculous over the top peaks in the demand and the activity. May of 22 or 21. Yeah, that was a crazy time. If you're in the real estate business at the time, or buying a home or selling a home at the time, you know it. But we're back to something I would consider more normal in the way of activity, although it still advantage sellers in many ways. And of course, that all depends on price point and neighborhood and condition of the house and all those things that we always talk about. All right, supply. Number of homes on the market, we are pretty steady. We're just about the same as last year, definitely above 20 and way above 2021 when we had some of the kind of all-time low number of homes on the market. I mean, if we go back here, let's see, this was December. Let's look right. Oh, come on now. December of 21, we had less than 600 homes on the market. And now we're at this pace where, let's see, what are we at here? About 1,200 homes. Again, the single family detached in the Albuquerque MSA, the 4-county area. So new listings, good indicator of just, activity, people putting homes on the market. Now, look at this right here. You can see from here this week down until first week of December, really drops off. We do expect less homes coming on the market over the next few weeks. So if you're thinking of selling, it might be a good time because you're not going to have as much competition with new listings coming on the market. Homes going off the market, a little bit of uptick from last week. You can see there. Not anything substantial. It's still steady. The buyer demand is still low. However, home prices keep ticking up just because of the low supply, even though demand is low. So let's look at pricing. Median list price. This is the price of all the homes that are listed for sale, the median price. And again, it's a good early indicator of where prices are actually going to close at in the future. And you can see it's been very steady here for the last couple months, pretty steady, but still above. If we look at, again, the 2023 number here, you can see it's above all previous years. We keep getting that year over year price increase, and that seems to be holding true this year. And the same with median price, list average. This is average price per square foot. Same thing. Price per square foot is good because it kind of gets rid of some of those variables with the size of home. But we can see, it definitely is ticked down from some of these peaks early in the year, but it's still year over year increase. It's 208 this year, price per square foot versus 196 last year. Another good early indicator, median price of new listings. If we felt like, the market was turning on prices, we would see this going down. But right now, home prices as they're being listed are holding pretty steady. We've had some peaks here, but that was probably because we had an influx of higher priced homes that week that pushed the median up. Days on market, again, another good supply demand ratio. Pretty steady, just, real similar to 20 and 21 and 22, but still much lower than the quote normal years of 18 and 19. You can see that there. And let's see, median days on market of all listed properties right now is 75 days. Again, that's homes that are on the market. These are not homes that have already sold. And then the number of homes price decreases. I love looking at this one. I look at it every week because I want to know, okay, is suddenly everybody feeling like they need to drop price to get their home sold? That would, again, be an early indicator that maybe we're going to have a shift in home prices. Right now, it is not there. It is holding steady. Very similar to, again, the normal years of 18, 19, and then last year in 22, but of course, very different than the crazy years of 20 and 21. Relisted, again, another early indicator of, homes coming, went on the market, or excuse me, went off the market and then fell through, or something happened and had to come back on the market. We're just kind of steady right there. Nothing too concerning there. Again, that would also be an early indicator of any stress in the market. So the TLDR version of all of that is it's really steady. Home prices are up year over year. Prices have kind of flattened for the seasonal, which is normal this time of year. And, still low supply. We're probably going to have a pretty big drop off in the number of homes coming on the market here in the next few weeks. So if you are thinking of listing, you might want to think about it. I know holidays are always tough, but there's always ways to get through that. We do it every year. So any questions, again, about real estate in Albuquerque? We're the Venturi Group, Real Broker, 505-448-8888. Take care.